So no longer do you have to worry about not being pregnant anymore. And this is why I love the TikTok shop, because it exposes you to things that you did not even know about. So this is exactly how you could potentially get pregnant. It's just amazing what science and medical data can learn. Look at this. So guys, look at this. According to new scientific data via Instagram. No, I'm just kidding. I actually did the research behind this. But for the first time ever, women over 40 are having more babies than teenagers. Can you believe that? Now put in the comments if you remember teenage pregnancies were a thing. I remember when I was growing up, my mother and my father, the first thing they would always do whenever a teenager came on the television and they were pregnant, they would sit me and my brothers in front of the television and say, "Don't you ever do this. Look, she don't have no food to feed her baby. Look, her life is over. Look, she had a baby out of wedlock. She don't have no support system. She doesn't have any father. She doesn't have a husband to help her. Look, he doesn't have a wife to the husband. Don't do that to women. Don't impregnate women and just leave them, because look what they have to deal with." And it really terrified me. My father was a rough guy, very strict. My mother was the same, and it really scared me. And now that I'm in the medical field, I see women, so many women who come in, and the first thing they want to do is go to IVF. The first thing, as soon as they find somebody that they want to start a family with, they just run to IVF. Oh my God, I need to do IVF. No, all you need to do is take a supplement called myoinositol. That's a supplement that you really want to search for and you really want to look for. Myoinositol is amazing because it helps with a lot of fertility. The science and the medicine backs it up. It helps with fertility. If you have any specific questions, I can answer it down below. But myoinositol helps with fertility. It supports your ovaries, so your cycle is going to be regular. Menopause is kind of like everything just becomes, you know what menopause is. It basically is, probably the end of your capabilities or your abilities to have children. So the myoinositol that I recommend is this one. It's right here. This is from the brand Flow, and it's the one that's most recommended. And you can look on it on click this orange card right here just to see the reviews and see why people are buying this. But this right here, coupled with good lifestyle practices, is going to help you immensely. So if you want to start a family or you want to expand your family, I recommend you take this, try this out before you go to IVF route. You don't have to automatically go to IVF route. You can try something like this and try naturally. That should be fun. Try naturally and take this too. And if you want, you can also take this as well. This is feminine gummies, just to balance down there, just to make sure everything is good. Just make sure that the environment is good. But it doesn't really help fertility as much. But probiotics, it has a lot of probiotics that are actually good for down there. And this right here, these are the two that you need. Don't go the IVF route. You don't have to run and go to IVF first. First do this. First do it naturally. If it doesn't work, try this and do it naturally, and then you could go the IVF route. All right, guys? So you're welcome.